One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. We'll put total weather to crank us up. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Illinois' offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Illinois now staring at a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. They're going to run it. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The Cyclones offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Beck. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. The Illinois offense returns to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Rides the back on the option, the give. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Illinois can be aggressive. aggressive here on 2nd and short. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Off play action. Finds the tight end.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Had to throw it before he wanted. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Beck's to grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
He'll field the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Runs through the tackle.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Finds his big tight end. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. Kick is in the air. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. He'll start this drive firing. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. To throw, it's Beck. Finds his man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Second down coming up.
Got a man. It's Townsend. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Illinois offense returns to the field. To the air on first down. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Backed up now, here's second and long. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Illinois now staring at a third and short. Makes the grab on the left. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. To the air, it's Altmaier. Working that wide receiver screen. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. The inside handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The screen, and watch out. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Quarterback running on the draw. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On fourth down, going to the air. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. Fourth down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big fourth down.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Beck. The Cyclones trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a crease, it's Hansen. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Lining up to convert third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The throw, and it's incomplete on third down. And the Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon to the offensive lineman, call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
Off the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Lofts one high and deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Illini!
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Beck. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Finds a man in the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Sowell. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on second down. The ball pops out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, fighting Illini. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fires on the move. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cyclones come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hansen. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Dixon.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
Gets it out quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. That is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Here's a heat. He'll get rid of it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Lining up from the 34 on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Turns it loose. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Townsend. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Spins away from one. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Beck saved his best for last in 2024. 4 touchdowns to seal a classic Pop-Tart Bowl win. Unfrosted still better. This year he's going to have to get used to some new receivers, and they're going to need some guys to step up, David.
Unfrosted, absolutely not better first. That was blasphemous. You should never get away with that again. But Rocco Beck, he had a great, solid season. Came up in the clutch when they really needed him down the stretch of games. Another year in the system. Interested to see what the Cyclones can do now.
Pulls it in. It's Hansen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll play it safe and try for 3. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again. This time a rather long one from 46 yards out. He got it. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He'll take it himself. Fights off a defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Finds his man down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Hansen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Field goal is good. That'll cut this lead down to 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Mississippi State is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in Starkville. They're trailing by 14 to Tennessee.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Red pass, it's complete. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Gets away from one. He's got space. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Nice move there. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side, and he's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. So it's an 80-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Looking for space. It's Hansen. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Just a short pass to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He'll do it himself. And it's slipped out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's good from 58 yards out.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And the Cyclones come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Sowell. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. On the move, it's Hansen. Gets it past the marker. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. He leaves it with the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Beck. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jackson. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Cyclones started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty. Touchdown, Iowa State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Quickly complete.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The Cyclones come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll run for it. Runs through the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Fears the pressure. Looking left. Makes a connection. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the form.
There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Steps away. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. To the air. It's Beck. Going for 6. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. He's looking to pass.
What a big play by this defense. You give up the touchdown. You don't get discouraged. You bow up. Tight coverage on the 2-point conversion. And now, more importantly, you still have the lead late in this football game.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, really, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.